Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Lepeticiesi. Radeja Anamave. Radeja Anusu. Atlantis. Okeanasu. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Buenos dias. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Whenever you see this. Haslemos. Oh, official. Hi, hi, hi. Hola, hola, hola. I just bakshakakalaka. Jamele, Nalan, Merhaba, Tamas, buenas tardes. Can you hear me now? Birkinagru. No, I'm not trying to speak another language. I'm just trying to say hello to all the handles. Everybody's name is different. I'm going to sit because I'm about ready to do a day worth of videos for my YouTube channel. We've got some new videos on there. Last theme was on relationships. Today's theme is going to be about money. And so they'll be uploaded, I don't know, within the next couple of weeks. Hello, 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 everybody. So some of you may know that I'm an Access Consciousness facilitator, as well as the other things that I do. And every year there's an annual Global Bars Day. And this one starts tomorrow and Saturday here in Mexico and America. Tomorrow overseas, tomorrow is today in Australia kind of thing. And hello, Zelin. And tomorrow night, Friday, Viernes, here in Mexico at 4 p.m., if you would like to join and attend and learn the Access Consciousness Bars, I am hosting an actual class in honor of Global Bars Day. It's my last class before I head back to my home in America. Navigating both Mexico and America right now for homes. How did I get so lucky? Oh, choice. So there's also some videos that I posted about Access Consciousness Bars and talked about this, and watch them because you'll see something. Years ago, I did a small pilot study just to take some images with a thermometry machine, which measures the autonomic nervous system before and after of bars. And so I took a test, did the thermometry test before with somebody, and did the thermometry test 75 minutes to 90 minutes later. And there was a big difference between the body and the happenings in the internal organs before than after. And you can see that on the presentation in the picture. There's no sound. How is that? You can't hear me. People on Instagram can't hear me. So hold, please. I'm coming. Oh boy. We'll try it again. I think I got it. Well, anyway, for those of you that are joining Instagram, this is a follow-up video from, for some reason, the sound didn't come on my last one. For those of you that are viewing me through StreamYard and Facebook, hi, hi, hi again. And I'm talking about Access Consciousness Bars, and I'm hosting a bars class tomorrow evening here in Mexico City in honor of Global Bars Day. There's so many of you out there that have heard about the bars, received a bar session, and maybe you want to come and learn it, do it for your family, do it for business, do it for personal, simply do it to have an energy healing technique that, or an energy modality actually, that relaxes you, creates space, dissolves your problems into possibilities easily and effortlessly, and really just relaxes you inside and out. And I was saying that years ago, I did a very small study just to show people image-wise, because it makes so much sense when you see it, what the bars can do, because it's kind of like access bars. What is that? Well, there are 32 points on your head that are actually the bars points. But it's like pressing Control Alt Delete on your computer. You don't know what exactly happened, and sometimes you do, but something happened in your body. It's like a computer, when you restart it, the problem's not there anymore. And so with the thermometry, I performed the test on someone before bars and then after, and there's a noticeable difference. So certain colors on the thermometry machine, which you'll see on the images, show inflammation or certain things in the body, on the autonomic nervous system and in the organs. And then the after picture shows all those colors are gone, and it was pretty much 90% blue, which is healthy body on the inside. And that was just in 75 minutes from before and after. And I really sense that any kind of body process with Access Consciousness, I've always said it's like your preventive medicine. It's your physician handbook, as your own inner physician. Not to say don't go to a doctor and get things tested out. I do relatively regularly. I just like to know that I'm squeaky clean on the inside, and especially with my brain and my head and what's going on in the world right now. So if you're here in Mexico and you want to take the class, or you've heard about it, and there's something maybe about this Friday evening, 4 p.m., that is just like a yes for you, come on down. Bring your masks, bring your hand sanitizers, bring whatever makes you comfortable. We'll be here, and we've got a great group coming in a beautiful space, and it's nice to collaborate with people, right? And just kind of deepen our relaxation, de-stress, press Control Alt Delete on everything going on inside and outside, known and unknown, and then also just setting your target for 2022. And as we move forward here, what is it that you would actually like to create for yourself? Like rising up now, letting go of what no longer serves you, dissolving and dissipating any kind of problem or stress into possibility and ease. And who doesn't need a little bit of that? I know I love it. And no matter what, in the last decade, every single time I get on the table and I get my bars run, I change. And I get off the table and I know I've changed. And then I live my life and I've changed. Everything's just become easier. And it doesn't actually matter if you want to use this for the rest of your life, if you just want to experience it, if you want to use it professionally, or you just want to experience it, or you just want to have something where you know that you can put your hands on your body, you can ask somebody to run your bars, or you have something tangible that you can use that creates change instantaneously. I think there's no greater power than that, honestly. All right, my friends. If anything about this, you have any questions, put it in the comments. If you've had an experience with bars, put them in the comments. I know some of you out there, hi, are frequent flyers to bars. Let's let people know what they might not know. And I'm looking for, one of the funnest things about being a coach, a therapist, motivational speaker, author, those sorts of things, is the people, you, that I have the privilege to meet and speak to and inspire and motivate, and add, just a contribution to your life. I know that it's people that got me here along with my choice, that got me here today. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And the only thing really that I have left to do in this world while I'm here is to contribute and be a contribution and share the things that's worked for me. And believe you me, my life was very different a decade ago than it is now. And I expect it to get even greater than I ever imagined. It's greater than I ever imagined today. And I'm so pleased and so happy and just so free. And I contribute a lot of that to this one particular process, Access Bars, Ooh, Jamili wrote, I love bars. Tell me why. Tell us why. And Tomas wrote, after my first bar session, I remembered I felt like walking on top of cotton balls. I'm walking on sunshine. Woo-hoo. Walking on sunshine. Woo-hoo. Anybody else here? Let me check you on Instagram. How you be out there? All right. Hi, hi, hi. So we're talking about access bars. And if you have any experience with that, please put them in the chats. I'm reading some of people's experiences about the bars. I'm offering here in Mexico City a bars class tomorrow evening at 4 p.m. on Friday. So if you're out there or know somebody, you're welcome. This is my contribution to Global Bars Day. You know, it's one of the last classes I'm doing this time in Mexico. I'll be back in March as I navigate my home here, my home in America. Hello, hello, Elev. Access Bars Sima. I know you must like the bars then. Atasoy Hikran. Anybody want to say anything about the bars here on Instagram? I'm just going to wave at you all. Well, I remember something leaving from my body. I came to my first Access Bars class a few weeks after my father passed away. And I was a little fucked up. I was a little distraught. And I was a little, I was down, being sarcastic, very down. And what I was doing at the time and all the wonderful things that I was doing, it just didn't feel the same. It didn't work the same. And I wasn't getting the lift from sessions and things like that. And so I found Access Bars. I went to a class, and this is when I had my clinic in San Francisco, California, and I went to Oakland. Didn't know anybody there, didn't know anything about it. I just knew I needed something different. I laid on the table. In the class, you get 2 sessions each, giving and receiving. Plus, you get to watch a movie of the founders, running bars in the class, and you get a manual, a lamination, all of it. And you get to ask questions. It's really beautiful. And I just knew my body was so heavy with the death of my father. And I see some of you are posting your comments about bars, so keep posting them and I'll share them. So I lay on the table, my first experience, I laid down, I wanted to experience it first because I knew as a professional who has a lot of licenses and things like that, working with people, I knew if I was going to do this, I needed to know what it felt like first. So I laid down, I received first. And I don't know about what time into the session, it doesn't really matter because your mind's gone. But I was laying on the massage table, I was just loosely touching the points on my head, and all of a sudden I felt this energy kind of swirl on the left side of my body and then pop out of my body. Like literally, and my leg involuntarily flew off the table. And I was like, what the fuck? But then I felt like this high energy of just like a release. And it had something to do with, my father and him passing away and all that. And then I went to gift the session, and funny, I was a body worker, did a lot of body work even before this, but it was kind of weird to put my hands on the head. I couldn't figure it out at first. I thought, I guess I really suck. But that's just, riding a bike the first time, I guess I sucked too then. And then I gifted and I got lighter and lighter and lighter and freer. And then I received again, and I got lighter and lighter and lighter and freer. And then I gifted again, I got lighter and lighter and freer. And I remember leaving there, and the sun and the sky and being in my body and on the planet just felt so amazing and so wonderful. I was like, I gotta give this to my clients in the world. This works. And that didn't even do any verbal processing yet. That's just the icing on the cake. So that was my experience. My body felt so light, and I went in so heavy with the death of my father. Hola, hola, Lucia from Brazil. Boa tarde. Jamila wrote from Turkey, at my first experience of bars, I wake up like flying on the clouds, and I felt more space in my body and mind. Oh gosh, I know that too. Ahora, Ahora es espacio, el espacio es ahora. Now is the space. The space is now, as Dr. Dane here says. So if you're watching from all over the world and you can't get here to Mexico, Global Bars Day is starting in Australia tomorrow and throughout the Western world, Mexico, Saturday. And there's a whole bunch of events on. You can go to accessconsciousness.com, Global Bars, actually globalbarsday.com, and see the events lined up with founder Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here. And if you already know you want the bars or you just like what I'm saying and you're here in Mexico City, come on down to go to Dr. Lisa Cooney, Cooney, CF as in certifiedfacilitator.com, and you can get all the information. Or you can email customer care at drlisacooney.com. I'd love to have you. I'd love to see you. I'd love to contribute to you. If you're not in this particular area, or if you look all around, there's people doing events in all countries, 176 countries around the world between today and tomorrow. So it's a good bet you'll find someone. If I can be a further contribution to you, you know how to reach me. And remember this, if no one's told you that they love you today, I certainly do. I'm wishing you love. I'm sending you a big hug. Keep your mind positively focused. Keep your body nurtured and hydrated, and keep your spirit lifted. Do something good for you today. All right, my friends. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.